Welcome back, my Geminis. TiyeSiya back again. Goddess of light here to shed some light. All right, how y'all doing today? So we're about to find out about our 48 hours for our Gemini, guys, and we're just clearing out the space so we can see what's going on. So we're gonna look into your how you doing, your love, your career, and then we're gonna get some guidance. All right, and I pull as needed. I don't actually pick the cards, guys. The cards pick themselves. So I believe that we are clear out. Let's go. So, thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see what's going on for my Geminis. And guys, I don't pick the cards. Cards pick themselves. So first card out, stand your ground. Okay, Gemini, coming out with that good old 7. 7 at the bottom of the deck. So you really trying to make the right decisions that's going to keep you in alignment with yourself, right? That's always good. Oh, next two came out. We have wisdom, number 5, and then also patience and planning, another 7. I saw a 7 before that. So we have stand your ground, wisdom, patience and planning. Okay, Gemini. Really wanting to apply your wisdom that you've learned. This is really what I'm understanding. And really knowing that things take time. Now, you know what? I'm seeing the 7 and the 7 and the 5, and like, they always say Geminis are real, like, I don't want to say two-faced it, but sorry, let me adjust that camera for y'all a little bit. But, Geminis are the two halves, and this is you really, part of you wanting to like, oh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to embark on something different. But then you looking in the past and saying, you know what? I've learned before that I've rushed things, and so I'm going to take my time. But that whole taking your time thing gives a whole nother like feeling of fear, But then you really have to dig deep and say, you know what? I trust this. I trust that this is going to make my next stable ground. A lot of you are working by yourselves, which is something different for you as well. Kind of having to leave family behind and really rely on your new knowledge, right? A lot of you also get a little bit disrupted. Of course, like I said, it's that half and half of, one day you're spiritually strong and you know exactly what's coming for you, and then the next day you're just like, what? That's really how I feel right now, Gemini. So that's interesting energy, but more so continuing trying to keep the faith. Really, that's what I'm seeing here. Let's explain more. Let's see what's going on for real with the Geminis, because it's this could go a lot of ways. So we have the Lovers and the Emperor. Yep, that's that balance right there. You standing in your power because you decided to balance yourself out. Now, you don't have a relationship at this moment, and that's really kind of burdening you because you have kind of always placed your self-worth into relationships, right? And so this is the hardest thing as a Gemini right now that you're debating with yourself, finding your value outside of a relationship. Last card. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. You gonna find it though. Look at the transformation though. I really want you to show you the beginning to the end. So in the beginning, you go from someone who's 10 of Swords, feeling burdened down, feeling like maybe you're making the wrong decision, to someone who realizes you're abundant, right? All because you're choosing to combat this part of yourself that says, oh, you need someone else to verify that you're good. A lot of you guys actually, I'm sensing, may have gotten off of social media. Maybe you have like a burner account that you look, but you really don't post yourself or really look to validate yourself or see yourself in the eyes of other people, which is great. Really taking action towards fixing yourself. Nobody can complain about that. Let's see what this Lovers is about. Clarify this Lovers for me, because I want to know just a little bit more about this Lovers. And they just keep, all I'm hearing in my head is equality, quality, quality, quality. Let's see. Clarify that, please. They're just telling me that I'm speaking correctly. This is equality. So we have the Page of Pentacles. They're communicating with me that is exactly how I see it. That is the inner balance that you've been doing for yourself. Really working, channeling yourself to not think about what others can do for you, but what you can do for yourself. Damn, Gemini. Okay. I ain't got nothing else to say. See, working at the bottom. So that's really what you've been working on. Really pouring into the things that you desire and the things that you need. Period. Okay, nothing wrong with that. So let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with love. Actually, yeah, let's do love. What's going on with love for our Geminis? Ooh, cycle. Okay, so finances is what you've really been focusing on when you left this relationship thing behind, right? And so because of that, you've seen that your finances have made you something stable. A lot of you are beginning to see the formation of something new. High Priestess. This is what you're working on. You can see it. You can see it. I think also a lot of you know that love is coming for you as well. You can sense it. That's what the High Priestess is here about. And you really changed how you feel about your job too. The Two of Cups is at the bottom again, guys. That's good. What's going on with career? Career. Career's looking good. Career stable at this point. At this point, you're looking forward to higher commitments. Some of you are looking for promotions or something that's going to pay you a little bit more. If you recently applied for a job, there's stability that's going to be given to you. I think for most of you, you have moved a higher up in the program or business that you're involved in. And so as that result, you will have here the Four of Wands, this stability. Career is looking good. Love is looking good because you're focusing on yourself. And that's what's going to bring that love to you. When you know how to balance your own new beginning, when you know how to really stand in solidarity, be by yourself, because that's what the message was today, guys, on Instagram. Once you perfect your craft, that's when that home life happiness is going to come to you. For real. And that's beautiful. Sometimes you get fearful because it's taking a while and you wonder if you could have invested in more, but believe that you're on the path that you're supposed to be on. Let go of that fear. Really let go of it because happiness is here. You came such a long way. For real, Gemini. That's the justice of it all. Let's see what the energy is coming towards you with the Moonology deck. What is the energy coming towards our Geminis? It's so funny. When I got on you guys' reading, I was like, cool. I was cool. But now, I feel jittery. Like, that's just that nervous energy, Gemini. Really breathe. Ooh, in. And out. We're still waiting on what's the energy coming towards our Geminis in the next 48 hours. All right, we finally have a card. What is it? Nothing is yet set in stone. Because they're really wanting you to decide what you're ready to commit to. Now that you have this balance, it's time to take action. What is it that you really want? Because a lot of you guys have just really been looking towards just regular home life stability. That's what I'm understanding. A lot of you guys have been wanting just to be in a financially stable ground. If this is love, you've been waiting for somebody who can provide the same thing that you want or that you give. You don't want somebody who's going to take you for a fool. Nothing yet is set in stone because this is moving energy. You can choose right now what you want. That's a beautiful, that right there. Let's see what the guidance is from the Angels of Abundance deck, okay? Let's see what the guidance is. You are in your strongest power right now when you're in tune with yourself. You can't ask for no more. All of this part is your own free will, Gemini. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's keep going. The guidance. Let's see. Successful funding. See, I told you guys this was about financial. This whole reading was really about a Gemini working on balancing out their finances, finally getting to that stable ground where they can look at something else that they're ready to invest in and wondering if you're doing more or if there's more that you could be doing. But successful funding is here. So that business idea, that new way that you want to apply yourself in the world, take a leap of faith. Nothing is yet set in stone because you haven't made the decision. So cultivate it. Geminis are the best creators, especially because you're in this world and the high priestess. That means that you're about to make something that you wouldn't have even thought of a long time ago. This is some brand new energy. That cycle is over. It's closed out within yourself. Successful funding. They tell me read this. It says, your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Somebody might be trying to think about being a cook or something, opening a restaurant. That's what I'm hearing. You gotta sever your vows of poverty. It is possible. And those things and people around you who are making you believe, or the people that you're seeing that are not being successful, do not take their energy. Understand that they are outside of you. You got this. This inner knowing, this high priestess and the Hierophant here means that once you step into your power, your significant other is about to be masculine or feminine, whoever you are, Gemini. That is a mirror of you. But this relationship comes when you step into your power. All right, Gemini. So I said what I said. Thank you so much for visiting TiyeSiya Tarot. This is what's going on for you for the next 48. Tune in. Go ahead and hit the like if this resonated. And, of course, subscribe so you can get the next update. It's been real.